going to be Pogba on the side of Manchester United. Whoever rises to the occasion will have an added advantage. It's best if both of them rise to the occasion, because that means then it's all to play for, all to watch for, all to die for.
Now, in the January transfer window, two players left Arsenal. That is Olivier Giroud and Alexis Sanchez. And they went different ways. One went to Manchester United, one went to Chelsea. And they will be colliding in the final tonight. One for Olivier Giroud for Chelsea, Alexis Sanchez for Manchester United. What are your thoughts? Remember, they played in the previous FA Cup final where Arsenal beat Chelsea to take their 13th FA Cup final.
They had to leave Arsenal, and it has paid dividend. They're playing in a cup final, and both of them stand a chance to win it.
Yes.
And I think that's primarily why they left Arsenal. They weren't going to win silverware soon enough. And yes, Sanchez is quite the player. And he said that the first time he was involved in a Manchester United goal celebration, he thought he was going to die because of the passion in the squad. He'd never experienced something like that. They squeezed the hell out of him. He could barely breathe. That's the kind of squad we are looking at today. And then, of course, Giroud. How many times did Giroud save Arsenal? So many times. He was like the most dependable player on the squad. And also Petr Cech later came in to save Arsenal here and there with his brilliance. But unfortunately, he's not going to be in the final. He's probably ruing over the fact that he left Chelsea. Giroud is a brilliant player. And it will be good to see whether he can do the same as he did with Arsenal today.
Okay. As we wind up, Nyambura, your final thoughts on the FA Cup final?
I'm an Arsenal fan, so you know, and it really hurts me a lot when you say they really went out of Arsenal because they couldn't win anything. But my thoughts for this match is, these both two teams, they have not won anything this season, so they really have to fight for, to show their fans that they are going to end the season with a style. So I'm really looking at Manchester United's squad. Mourinho has a very strong squad. Pogba, Sanchez. I don't know if Lukaku travel, but I don't know if he's going to make to play. So he has a very good squad. Mentioning about Chelsea, Hazard, Willian, the defense is not so bad. Zipiliqueta and Zappacosta. So I'm really looking at a very, very good match. I'm expecting it to go to the to extra time and maybe penalties, but I'm not seeing Chelsea win this. I'm seeing Manchester United winning this.
Well, thanks a lot, Tiras Owayaki. Thanks a lot for coming in this afternoon. Nyambura Mureithi, thanks a lot for coming in and talking to us about, you know, the Kenya Premier League, the English FA Cup final, and also the the English Premier League that just ended. Remember, we'd asked you on our Twitter this afternoon, who do you think is going to win between Chelsea and Manchester United in the FA Cup final? And just to sample some of your tweets as we wind up, Jim says Chelsea is a sure win. Giona says, of course, United, because Mo has rarely lost in the final. Then we have Harrison saying Chelsea will win today after missing out on the Champions League, and the FA Cup final is their thing to win. Wilfred Kamondo saying, I do support Arsenal, but to be short and precise, Manu will take it 2-1. And then we have Nisaila saying Chelsea will win the FA. And then Dari Boyster says Manchester United, Mourinho, don't let the guy reach the finals, but if you let him, then be sure he will win. Those are some of the feedback coming in on the question that we'd asked about between Manchester United and Chelsea, who will win the FA Cup final this evening. But unfortunately, we have to wind up the show, and that is where we leave it. Be sure to join me again tomorrow from 2 p.m. as I bring you the top 5 moments of the week and also the top trends of the week. My name is Robinson Okenye. Have a good afternoon.